Rio Arriba County line. Driving across that night, long New Mexico night, refinery night, raw flames burning, Aztec to Bernalillo, vast juniper plains, dry grasses, sudden strange wet air, like a warm summer night near a Colorado stream. What flames once burned here? Anasazi runners sighting off Angel Peak, mysterious spires, coyotes, place of emergence, kachinas loom up, face the moon. Spirits remain in the earth for only a short time before returning to us. A crescent moon, my father at the wheel, my son on his lap, spirits fishing in the desert. Endless Navajo night, Casa Rinconada, the center of the world, somewhere near here, in my pocket, or on the dash, or in that semi blowing by, like death, like the moon, like an Anasazi runner bringing a message of drought to the Pueblo. Deep in the Jemez Mountains, an old man sits in his home, the windows black mirrors, and remembers clustered ghost lights, yellow canvas revival tents, skinwalkers, and the Rio Arriba County line. Welcome everyone to a special night. And this is an old tradition of poetry and music. This goes back to Homer. This goes back to the Neolithic shamans sitting around the fire. This goes back to the troubadours of the Middle Ages. This goes back to the San Francisco Poetry Renaissance. And it's something that I love doing. I haven't done it in a while. So it's very nice to have raised a musician that now I can do it this with. So I'm John Nizolowski, and this is Isadora Nizolowski. And she will be playing violin and various other instruments. And we're going to mostly be doing work from the new book, The Last Matinee, which is for sale. Okay. But we will be doing some poems from Hooking the Sun as well, and then some new pieces. We will do mostly poem and music, poetry and music together, but we're going to do a little sequence here with just poems and just music as well. So I hope you enjoy. All right, next piece is The Place with Only the Sound of Insects. In the beginning, the first people arrived at a city that already stood, bright and clean in the jungle-tinged sun, never touched by human hands. Its pyramids and pillars, wide plazas and narrow stone-set streets, all freshly painted white, ready for murals of warriors and kings, of gods named for days, demanding offerings of blood and burning copal. Now that city lies tangled in trunk and vine, the place with only the sound of insects. Jaguars prowl across its stones, dust fills the altars. Deer slide like shadows through empty streets. Great black beetles crawl across limestone blocks. The wind scatters leaves across the temple wall. And yet, a new sun is coming. And at its dawn, our current world will dissolve like heated wax, except for the first city, which will emerge pristine and white from the green forest, ready for the new race to come and walk its pristine streets and sacrifice to gods reborn. These next two we're going to run together. And the first one's called Christmas Eve on US 66. And the second piece is called November Moon, Kansas Prairie, which is for my son, Nicholas. Christmas Eve on US 66. Roar of the Santa Fe, crossing juniper plains, thrum of silver and crimson freight diesels, rising and falling like an ocean. Feel it vibrate the earth, shake your hips, ashes of something gone. No more neon, no more radio rattling Dexter Gordon to the cold Flagstaff streets, where an old stone church casts golden light on the new snow. To the north, at Walpi, the men emerge from a kiva, eagle tufts in their hair, carrying pine boughs and corn husks. Matrons, wrapped in red shawls and Pendleton blankets, stride in sedate pairs, while children run ahead, all moving towards the plaza, the center, as the sun sets over the San Francisco peaks, blue in the fire plain distance. Orion rises in its spiral progress, and we all celebrate light's return, affirming the eternal solstice beneath the shifting forms. November Moon, Kansas Prairie. The dying sun stains the tall grass red. Islands of ranches, clusters of leafless cottonwoods embrace waterless arroyos. A falcon hovers, extends his claws, plunges to the umber earth. I am confused by the low horizon moon, think it is an apparition, a mysterious dome of orange light. Quickly, the delusion shatters. The moon leaps clear of the earth's edge, transforms from orange to yellow to the white of birth sheets and the scattered autumn stars. I remember my dead son, his elements melding with the desert earth. And two, of a day spent pondering the Tarot in a poet's house on a mesa. Outside, the wind, the ruins, the wolf pacing. Inside, a red darkness, one lamp lit, the flick of medieval images across the wood table, the boy in the earth, the boy in the womb. A mother at the doorway of a buffalo hide shelter chants to the prairie moon, clearing the earth horizon, turning at last white, the color of little bones.